In 1798, a quiet experiment inside a small English laboratory answered one of the biggest questions in science. How heavy is the Earth? The experiment was conducted by Henry Cavendish, an English natural philosopher known for his careful and extremely precise measurements. Cavendish did not measure the planet directly. Instead, he measured something much smaller, gravity. The key instrument in the experiment was a device called a torsion balance, originally designed by the geologist John Michell. The apparatus was simple in concept, but delicate in execution. A thin wire suspended a horizontal wooden rod. At each end of the rod was a small lead sphere. Nearby, Cavendish placed two much larger lead spheres, each weighing about 350 pounds. According to Newton's law of universal gravitation, every mass attracts every other mass. Even objects in a laboratory exert tiny gravitational forces on each other. When the large spheres were positioned near the smaller ones, their gravitational pull caused the suspended rod to twist slightly. The movement was extremely small. The wire twisted by only a fraction of a degree. But Cavendish measured it carefully using a telescope aimed at a scale attached to the apparatus. By observing the twisting motion and calculating the gravitational force between the lead spheres, Cavendish could determine the density of the Earth. Once the planet's density was known, its total mass could be calculated. The result was remarkably accurate. Cavendish concluded that the Earth's average density was about 5.48 times that of water, a value very close to modern measurements. The experiment became known as the Cavendish Experiment. Although it involved only laboratory equipment and lead spheres, the measurement effectively allowed scientists to determine the mass of the entire planet. It was one of the first times gravity had been measured so precisely on Earth. The experiment demonstrated that even the weakest gravitational forces could be detected with careful instruments. Today, variations of the torsion balance are still used in physics experiments, all because in 1798 Henry Cavendish managed to measure something that seemed impossible. Not the weight of an object in his laboratory, but the weight of the Earth itself. Hi, it's Chini. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, or subscribe to get notified when a new story drops. It's also the best way to support our channel.